Well, rescuers have spotted the body of the fourth teenager swept out to sea in Cape Town. 3 bodies have been recovered already, Ian says. Aisha Ismail has been following that story for us and joins us live now. Aisha, I believe that divers have been working for almost 2 hours to try and retrieve the body of the fourth teenager, but unfortunately the waves are not making this a very easy rescue.
That is correct. The body was spotted just over 2 hours ago, and rescue workers have been trying to retrieve that body, but because of the rough sea conditions, it's very difficult for them to go down into the water. Now, this is Rocklands Beach, and it is also very rocky here, and so rescue workers, divers are saying that they cannot go down into the rough seas to go and retrieve the body, and as I said, the body has been spotted. But what is really sad is that the father of the boy, John, is with me today. In fact, he was at the beach on Sunday when the drownings were reported to him. Now, we know that on Sunday, a 15-year-old body was found. Then yesterday, the bodies of 2 teenagers were found. And today, the last body that the rescue workers are trying to retrieve is still in this water. It's caught between it's wedged between the rocks, but as I said, that the divers and the rescue workers are not able to go down to go and retrieve that body. So I'm going to speak to the father of John now, Mr. Nzasabira, about just how it feels for him to be here and to watch the rescue workers trying to get his son's body. So you've been here since early this morning?
Yes, I was here since the morning to check if I can find the body for my son. But I was happy about 10:30, where I was see the body by on top of the rocks. But it was no water, not much water. It was clear. I asked them to help me to go down. We can bring body, or we can give a rope. Our guys, we can do job to do. But they just not to help. They just chase us away. Now the bodies disappear. I don't know how they're working. I don't know what's going on, that's all. We're not happy for that, how they're working that. Because the Sam, he say, hey, they ask other one, is he foreigner? Yes. Other one say, yes. I say, no, even tomorrow we can find him. Is he fine? Even tomorrow we can find him. We're not happy for that, what they were doing. Thank you.
So here the father is saying that he's not happy with the way the operation is going. I spoke to the police divers earlier, and they're saying because of the rough sea conditions, they cannot go into the water to retrieve the body. They say they know where the body is, but unfortunately because of the high seas and the riptide, they're not able to go down to go and get that body. But this has been an intense and an extensive operation that started on Sunday. It was air rescue, sea rescue. We also saw volunteers on the beach looking for the bodies, and that has led to the retrieval of 3 of the bodies, and the rescue workers are still on the scene, and this operation will continue until the 4th body is retrieved.
Aisha, very quickly before we let you go, are we able to ask the father in terms of funeral arrangements, especially during this time? I understand that the community was actually staying at the Methodist Church in the Western Cape. So in that regard, is there any assistance that's going to come in when it comes to burying the teenagers, and what plans are there for such?
I did speak to him about that earlier, and he did say that only once his son's body has been retrieved will they start making these arrangements. He did say that the funeral service will take place from the Methodist Church on Green Market Square, and also remember that the 4 people that have drowned are part of that refugee community, and the father was just telling me that they're unable to return to their home countries, and so the children will be buried in Cape Town. But this will only happen, and funeral arrangements will only be made once his son's body has been retrieved.